Hey y'all, it's Taylor from Tattooedteacherplans. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing my April monthly, and I'll just warn you right now, it's probably going to be a short one because things have changed, as you know, and I'm not sure what I'm still doing. So I'm just going to put in the things that I know for sure, like birthdays and things like that. Everything else is just kind of up in the air, and I will just have to fill in the majority of the things. So here is a quick look at my March spread and how that's coming out. This is a Sadie Stickers kit. This is really, really cute, but you can tell when things like took a turn in early March and things changed a lot. So yeah. Let me show you the kit so we can look at something pretty. So I decided on pink foil for this kit. I just thought it looked really pretty. It's pink hollow actually, so I will be incorporating a little bit of hollow washi. So we've got this sheet, and then we've got the covers that go across the top, and then these cover up this right here, and then this covers up right here. We've got a bunch of labels. These are for holidays, I believe. Is that right? I think so. Which we don't have a ton of holidays. But we do, actually. Never mind. And then we've got this page with the dots, which you can layer the icons over or leave as is. And then the sidebar sticker. And then vacation strips, which no one's going to be using this month. And then we have some boxes here. And then some bill due stickers here, which I don't use those, but I will cover up the bill due part and use it as a label. I also have this little freebie here. It matches the kit, so we might as well keep it with the kit. I also have this Happy Planner book called Stronger Together, and a couple of these things just kind of like stood out to me, so we may incorporate some of this into the spread. I do have my monthly tending list ready to go. As you can see, I changed some things and I added some things at the bottom. It's going to be a little bit of a different month, but that's fine. We're just going to adapt and change when needed. So I am going to be putting these pages together and then filling out the spread. So right now, I'm going to lay down the base of the spread, and then I'm going to go over here and I'm going to create my monthly tending list area like this. So here's March. March went, you already know, there's a lot of X's. And a lot of things just didn't happen. So, yes, we're just going with it. All right, I'm ready to get started. So let's jump right in. Okay, just to warn you, I did lose a little bit of the footage here at the end, but don't worry, I will catch you up and you didn't really miss much. So what I'm doing here is just laying down this strip first. And these are days that are not in this month, they're March days. So I'm using that as a guide for the top strip, and I noticed that this kit hasn't been reformatted for the new EC like the January one was. So I'm just trimming the very, very top. There's a sliver that kind of hangs over the edge of the paper. So I just went ahead and trimmed that off. And then we're doing the same thing on the other side, but this side is a little more tricky because there's no guide. So I'm doing the same thing, just more estimating where it should go. I haven't quite figured that out, but it all works out in the end. I had a little bit harder time trimming this one because it was so thin, and I probably could have just left it, but when I turned the page I could see it, so I wanted to make sure that I trimmed it off. Okay, then we're going to lay down these two at the bottom, again, as kind of a guide for the sidebar. And then I'm just lining the top box up with the top sticker and doing the same. Now it does overlap just a teensy bit with that sticker at the bottom. It doesn't bother me at all. It's totally fine. Now this is my first time using a foiled version of these kits, so I really was just guessing where I wanted to put these. I probably should have looked at the picture that she posted on Instagram to see if I was right, but I think I got them in the right spot. I thought that foil looks really pretty. It's like a pink hollow. And then I'm just opening up and putting down the 3 full boxes. So I put them on holidays. So one's on Easter, one's on Good Friday, and then one is on Earth Day. The other holidays you'll see in a minute, I go ahead and white those out. If I don't observe them, then I just kind of put them away out of my spread. You can see here I'm just putting down the holiday stickers right on top of those full boxes, and then the remaining holidays I'm putting, like here's Palm Sunday, I'm just putting that on one of the labels. I didn't think I needed a label on the full boxes, so that's why I just put them directly onto the full box stickers. And these were pretty easy to line up. I just lined them up with the edges. So here I'm whiting out the holidays that I do not observe. I respect those holidays. They're just not necessarily mine. And then I'm just going ahead and double-sided taping these 2 pages together because I do not use the dashboard. I attempted it. It just wasn't for me. I used it for a couple months and it just wasn't super functional for me. So we're just getting those out of the way. And then here's where I'm creating my tending list for the month. So I go into my mäksēlife planner and I work through what I want my goals to be. I did have to adapt these goals quite a bit. That's totally fine. They're going to probably change again, but that's fine. It's just the nature of the world right now. And then I'm going through this sticker book and I pulled out a sticker, but I'm going to end up moving it later on. So you'll see a different kind of setup here in a minute, but I will show you the finished spread in just a second. Okay, I just realized that I lost some of the footage from just now, but I'm telling you, did not miss much. So I finished up my tending list here and I set up my little prayer list area and added this full box. And then over here, I just put the date dots down. That's all you missed. So let's go to the actual plans for April, which, like I already mentioned, are going to be slim to not much. So I've got my Erin Condren folio here, and we're going to go to April. Okay, so this is mainly my finances kind of planner, my bill planner, but it has kind of morphed into also like pre-planning. So this is for only 3 months, and I have the new one. I just haven't set it up yet, which I'm going to do very soon, like in 2 days. So we don't have a lot going on here. And the one appointment that I did have, I'm going to cancel. So this should take no time at all to finish setting this up. But I will say that I do pretty frequently, like every 2 weeks, post my monthly spread. So you will get to see it, I'm sure. All right, so first thing that's happening is on the 13th is my friend Amber's birthday, and then the 14th is my aunt's birthday. So we're going to put those in, and let's see what kind of icons we have here. I don't think we have any like birthday things, so we might have to just make some up. Let's just use some labels for that. We got plenty of labels for this spread because nothing's happening. All right, I'm going to bring in some green. So I'm just going to put down these 2 labels, and then let's grab some birthday. I can use those for sure, but I've got like some specific birthday ones, I think. Or maybe I'm thinking of emojis. Let's see. Oh, here we go. I need to get some more of these. All right, so let's do this one right here, and then this purple one right here. Okay, so the 13th is my friend Amber's birthday. I miss her because she's my office mate. We share a classroom and an office, and I told her yesterday, like, we literally talk to each other all day, every day. And now we're like separated and it's weird. I know it's not forever though. Okay, so there's my aunt's birthday. And then, oh gosh, I do have a payday on the 15th. So, here we go. Let's do little flags for that because that's what I think the flags are for. So let's do a little payday. Yeah, it's in the flag shape as well, so that will help me, like, guide me. Let's do this purple here. I'm not going to line this up perfectly, but it's clear, so it's okay. Okay, so the 15th is payday. I feel really, really lucky that my pay will not be interrupted. If you don't know, I'm a teacher, and my job is still happening. Although it is weird now. It's all online, so it's kind of morphed into something different. But you know what? This is the first full week that we've been at home working on school. And by Friday, we kind of figured it out. Well, I kind of figured it out. So I don't think it's going to be quite as bad as maybe I thought it was going to be. I just miss my kids and I miss my teacher friends. And we had a happy hour on Zoom the other day. And like, it was just nice to hang out with everybody. So, and we all kind of said, like, I didn't know I was going to miss you this much. Like, I didn't know I was going to miss everybody. And yeah, I miss them. So hopefully this is over sooner rather than later, but it will be over. It will be over. I will say that. We don't know when, of course. I do love this saying. As I was putting it down, it's kind of fitting. It says, April showers bring May flowers. And I just think that is perfect for what we're going through right now, because hopefully by May, this will be over and we can get back to work and school and life. And, you know, until then, we just make do with what we've got. And we're just going to make the best of it, you know? So here is my spread. That is pathetic, but I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. It is what it is. It will fill up. I will fill it up even with just like thoughts like I did over here. Like this week, I just filled in like thoughts and like good events that happened. So I will fill it in, but for now, it's extremely sparse. So I hope that you enjoyed this weird and disjointed playing with me. But it was fun to just lay down some stickers for a little bit. And I think you're allowed to do that right now. You're allowed to do that whenever you want. But right now, for sure, like kind of settling into planning and just kind of falling back on it, I think is a good thing. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And tell me something in the comments. What are you doing right now to make this time better for you and yourself and your family? So let me know. I would love to hear from you. So I'll see you next time. Bye.